Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. A few weeks ago, Southern California was all over the news with those insane wildfires that ravaged a huge part of the state. But I think even the brave members of the California first responders would have a hard time putting out the scorching inferno that is the athlete known as Bojana Vasiljevic. Since the official invite list was announced for the Arnold, Vasiljevic has been tearing it up in the gym and training like an absolute savage. And given where she's sitting now, I think it's safe to say that her hard work is paying off. It's really amazing when you sit down and actually look back at the 3-year transformation that Vasiljevic and her team have been able to put together. And with a little bit of luck and a whole lot of hard work, maybe this Arnold Classic will be the big show, top 5 finish that I know we've all been waiting for. For most athletes out there, arm day is one of those things that they never ever miss. But as we all know by now, Akim Williams isn't most athletes. Late last week, some new video of the Brooklyn Beast surfaced in what he's calling the first arm training session since this time last year, which should immediately start giving everyone nightmares, considering he's already got some of the thickest arms in the game as is. Once again, Akim has been blasting full speed ahead through another insane offseason, crushing PRs and reminding the rest of the industry why he's still holding the title of the world's strongest bodybuilder. Akim Williams is one of those athletes who are living, breathing proof that genetics are the ultimate equalizer in bodybuilding. But now that he's actually starting to enter into his prime as an athlete, I don't think I'm in the minority when I say that his best days are probably still ahead of him. In the words of the late great Biggie Smalls, if you don't know, now you know. Or at least that's what the feeling is coming from the camp of classic physique rookie Charles Donaldson. Last year's overall winner at the NPC Team Universe has been going bombs away over the last few weeks now that the 2018 season is officially approaching. My inside sources tell me that there's plenty of optimism floating around the Donaldson camp over these last few months, and that this current off-season is the best that he's ever had, bar none. The way that this classic physique division has evolved over the last 2+ seasons has been unlike anything we've seen in the past, and that means that Donaldson and his crew are going to have their work cut out for them. But as long as he concentrates his efforts on being the best version of Charles Donaldson that he can possibly be, the rest will all fall into place. You can call me old-fashioned if you want, but I think there's something cool about celebrating time-honored traditions. And I can't think of any bodybuilding tradition more important than celebrating International Chest Day. Yesterday, our old friend Kevin Jordan did his duty to iron and to country with a good old-fashioned Chest Day thrashing that included this set of heavy dumbbell presses. I don't know what they've been pumping through the water out there in Chicago, but I do know that Jordan has been making damn sure he gets plenty of it. And if he can take another month or two to keep fine-tuning the machine, it would be fun to see him make his season debut at this year's Chicago Pro, where he could hopefully get out there and be in contention for the win. Last year I had a feeling and tried to tell everyone that it was going to be a crazy season in the figure division. And lo and behold, I was right. So let me go on record right now and say that we're about to see a historically crazy season in the women's physique division. And it looks like Rosie Rascal might want to get in on the action. Despite the fact that she had a relatively quiet 2017 campaign, the former Women's Physique Rookie of the Year looks like she's ready to come back and have another standout season here in year 3. My spider sense is telling me that we're going to have 2 or 3 new athletes throw this entire women's physique division into complete disarray at some point this season. And given what we've already seen in her when she's firing on all cylinders, I think you could really make a case that Rascal can end up being one of those athletes. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.